Hello, welcome to what some people say is some of the most fun you can have on the water, riding a personal watercraft. It puts a grin on the faces of just about everyone who tries it. There's nothing like it. And because there's nothing like it, we're going to take a few minutes to familiarize you with the operation of personal watercraft. It's all about safety. Before you hit the water, your rental operator will take you through the basics of safe operation. Pay attention and listen carefully. Now, here are some of the things you should know about the personal watercraft you'll be renting. Personal watercraft have an engine shut-off cord. One end is connected to the start-stop switch, and the other to your wrist or life jacket. If you fall off while underway, the engine automatically stops. Remove the cord from the PWC after riding to prevent unauthorized use, including by children. If you intend on riding with passengers on board, be sure the PWC you're renting is designed to carry them. Respect the maximum weight or number of persons the PWC allows. Passengers should hold on to the person in front of them or the handholds. Operator and passengers should keep both feet on the deck at all times. Children must be big enough to hold onto the person in front of them or the handhold, and to keep both feet securely on the footrest floor. A passenger should never ride in front of the operator. It's too dangerous. If an operator or passenger falls off, turn off the engine and reboard from the rear. Never board a PWC while the engine is running. Part of the safe operation of a PWC is knowledge and awareness of the throttle. When used correctly, the throttle can add to safe operation. Let's go over those points. The throttle is on the right handlebar. To increase speed, the operator pushes or pulls the throttle trigger onto the handlebar. It causes a jet of water at the back of the vessel to propel it forward. The jet of water, and possibly debris, exits the jet thrust nozzle at very high pressure and can cause severe injury. Do not apply throttle when anyone is at the rear of the PWC. If they are, turn the engine off or keep engine at idle. Again, turn off the engine completely when anyone is boarding the PWC. Anyone in the water near the PWC should stay away from the intake grate on the underside of the vessel at all times. Long hair, loose clothing, or life jacket straps can become entangled in moving parts, resulting in severe injury or drowning. The throttle can also help keep you safe. When you need to steer away from objects, don't release the throttle. The thrust of water jet at the back of the boat creates forward motion. It also moves left and right, and so steers the PWC. Forward motion combined with steering allows you to change direction. Without giving the PWC some throttle, you lose momentum, and thus the ability to steer. Remember, in an emergency, do not completely let go of the throttle. Let's sum it all up. You're renting a personal watercraft, so it's your responsibility, and no one else's, to know and follow all federal, state, and local laws pertaining to the use of the PWC. There are restrictions that often vary by state or jurisdiction, including minimum operator age, no wake zones, designated areas where you can operate the PWC, and speed limits. Be sure your rental operator explains everything to you before heading out. Know all manufacturer safety materials and labels. Know your local boating laws. Know navigational marks and signs. Know the rules of the road, and know your own capabilities. All these warnings and information aren't meant to scare you, just to encourage your awareness and help keep you safe. Ultimately, you must use your good judgment, and you must follow all the rules that apply to you and your PWC. You're in command. You're the captain. Smart riders don't ride beyond their capabilities, but do operate defensively. Ask your rental operator questions if you're unclear about anything. That's a lot, isn't it? Don't worry. With caution and good sense, you're going to have a terrific time on the PWC. So be safe and ride responsibly.